I'm Anastasia, a fashion designer with over 20 years of experience and a sewing educator, and I'm really excited you're here to share another sewing adventure with me today. Welcome to Sewing Anastasia, and today I'm going to show you how to put heart patches on the knees of your pants. And you're probably wondering, how am I going to get my sewing machine all the way up my skinny leg pant onto the sewing machine to be able to sew it? Well, I'm going to show you how. This pair of pants is part of Upcycling September. I'm creating 30 upcycles in 30 days. So cool, right? And if you want to follow along with the hashtag Upcycling September. And if you want to see everything, make sure you go over to my Instagram at Sewing Anastasia so you can check out the stories, the posts, and the reels and see all the magic of upcycling happen right there. I would love to see your upcycling projects this month too, so make sure you tag them Upcycling September. If you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for following along with me on my sewing adventures. The first thing you're going to need is a heart pattern. I cut one out of some paper and I put it on my knee and it fits great. Let's check it out. So my heart is going to go roughly right here where the knee is worn out in my pants, so I know it's going to fit on my pants right there. So cut out a heart pattern that's roughly the size of your knee, or maybe you want it on your thigh and you want it a little bigger, or maybe you want it on your ankle and you want to make it really small. So go ahead and cut out your heart pattern. Next, I'm going to be using this fabric that's part of my upcycling week. It was a dress sleeve. So we are completely upcycling this dress sleeve into some heart patches. So I'm gonna go ahead and double it over and cut two of them out, one for each knee. I have my two pieces of fabric right sides together. I'm gonna place my heart pattern on the fabric, weight it down, grab my rotary cutter, and let's cut it out. I have my two hearts cut out, and now it's time to prepare our jeans so that way we can attach these to the jeans. I'm going to be placing the hearts roughly right here on the knee of the jeans, but it is impossible to get the sewing machine into the knee of the pant. So what we're going to need to do is seam rip from the very bottom of the pants all the way up to the mid-thigh, so that way we can get this pant leg to open up nice and flat. Okay, let's start ripping. Or pulling. There we go, look how easy that was, and now it's nice and flat, right where we need the patch to go. Next, I'm gonna pin down my heart so that way it doesn't move on me while I'm appliquing it on the knee of my jeans. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a few pins in the middle so that way they don't get in my way when I'm satin stitching around the edge. So that's all I need, just a few pins in the middle, and it's nice and flat. Before I start sewing down my heart, I'm going to be putting some Tearaway Interfacing behind the heart so that way it's nice and durable and sturdy while I'm satin stitching all the way around the heart. So let's head over to the sewing machine. Next, we're gonna satin stitch all the way around our heart so that way we can finish the edges and have a nice pretty stitch going all the way around. A satin stitch is a zigzag stitch that has a very small stitch length. So it's going to finish the edge of the fabric that's raw because we cut the heart out, and it's going to attach it to our garment. Satin stitches are used in applique to attach one piece of fabric to another piece of fabric. And it's going to be so nice and sturdy because there's so many stitches and it's going to be at our knees. So we really want to use an applique stitch so that way it's nice and strong. Our heart applique is attached to the knee of the pants and it is looking so cute and wonderful. I love it. So let's take a closer look at it and rip off the Tearaway Interfacing. Check out our nice satin stitch going all the way around our heart, and that has attached it to our pants. On the back, it should look something like this with the Tearaway Interfacing. And Tearaway Interfacing is awesome because you can literally tear it right away. So cool, right? And you also want to tear away the interfacing that's in the center of the heart as well. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get it started. Just pull by one of the edges, and there we go. And now your jeans are nice and soft and flexible again since we tore away that interfacing. But that interfacing really helped us keep our heart nice and stable while we were sewing it on. We have one last step, and that's sewing back up our pant leg. Make sure you place your pant leg right sides together and sew it up a 1/2 inch. So make sure you're sewing right where that stitch was where you took it out. We're going to be using a straight stitch. When you're starting to sew these pant legs back together, make sure you're starting a 1/2 inch up into the previous seam, and don't forget to backstitch. Backstitch at the end and cut. Our pant leg is all sewn back up, and we now have a heart on our knee. So cute. So now let's go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other leg. The pants are finished, so let's check out these awesome heart knees. Check out the appliques. They look so cute on the knees. I just love it. Applicating the hearts on these jeans was so easy. All we did was ripped open the side of the pants, put the heart there, and did the applique stitch around it. You could do any shape or any design on your knees or anywhere on your jeans. Just make sure you rip them open and make them nice and flat so it's super easy to do. I would love to hear in the comments down below what kind of shape or design you would like to put on your jeans. And don't forget to tag your upcycled jeans, Upcycling September. And don't forget to check out my Instagram, Sew Anastasia, to check out all the other upcycles that I'm creating this month. If you have any questions about upcycling your jeans or putting appliques on them, leave it down below and I will get back with you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with how you would upcycle your jeans or what kind of appliques you would put on your jeans. If you're not already a subscriber to Sew Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to Sew Anastasia. And don't forget, I'm now teaching sewing lessons in my design studio here in Chicago, so make sure you check out all the classes on sewanastasia.com. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all those fabulous social media sites so that way we can stay connected and creative together. And make sure you tag me in all those fabulous projects that you're working on as well so I can share them with everyone else. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!